All right, now we're going to talk about how we add artwork up onto the website, and which is kind of the same thing as putting products into your store because we made it all the same thing just to make it easier. So if you're just going to show your artwork in sort of a gallery online and you don't want it for sale, it's still going to go in as a product, at least for our system. And then you can choose to sell it or not sell it. And so I'll walk you through how you put art products up here and into the gallery. So the first thing I want you to see is under this commerce drop menu, we have product attributes and products. So to add up a new product, we'll just put it under the products section. And let me show you how to do that really quick here. So I have one painting up here now that I've already put up. I'm going to put another one up now. So I'll just go add product. And this one is called Coastal Agates. And I'm going to put it into my rocks and water category. And I'm going to skip over the variations now because that pertains to the store. If I was going to sell this in the store, I would need that. But for right now, I'm just going to post it up. So I've got a JPEG here. I'm putting that up. And put in my little alt text here. And I'm just going to paste in some text that is going to be our description for this painting. Okay, hit save, and that is how you put artwork on the website. So you've got the description down below. So again, this one's not for sale. There's no way for anybody to add it to the cart. It's just showing on my site. And if I go to the artwork section, it's going to be on the artwork page. This is the artwork landing page. It'll be here. People can click it. They can go back and forth between, kind of in a slideshow view with what else is on this page. And they can click to more info and go here and see the artwork. And then what it also does is it throws it into this kind of horizontal slider at the bottom. So as you put more artwork on the site, more will drop in here. And it's just going to capture the most recent paintings that you've put up there. And that also shows on the home page as well. You've got that slider that's showing there so you can quickly get to the work that's on the website. Okay, so now let's talk about selling this painting and putting it into our store. So for that, we need to discuss the variations. Before I go there, I want to show you the product attributes. So under product attributes, we've preset 3 of them that hopefully apply to most artists. Yours might be a little bit different, and you can add other ones or take some of these away if they don't make sense. But I'm going to sell, I have a frame attribute, which basically in my case is just the options would be unframed or framed. You might have other options, like maybe you want to add in here, instead of just saying unframed frame, maybe you want to have specific names for your frames, like a basic wood frame, or an ornate wood frame, or whatever it is that you might want to do. Maybe you don't have just framed and unframed, but you might have various names for your frames, and that's perfectly fine. You could do it that way too. The other attribute here is size. So as you put artwork up onto the website, you're going to need different sizes. This one that I'm putting up now that I'm going to have, and again, this only applies if you're going to sell the art. But this painting, Coastal Agates, is 30 by 30, so I'm going to add a new one up here. Click on Add Value, and it's going to be 30 inches by 30 inches, and make sure you hit Save at the bottom there. You can also, it might make sense to drag that one above so that 36 by 36 is below that, so that they're sort of in order. Okay, and you can just do that as you add artwork up. If you know you're going to put up a painting that's 24 inches, you can add the size at that point. Then the last attribute that I've put in here is type, and this just refers to, is this going to be an original painting or a print? Those are the options that I want to have. You might have, like, maybe you're a sculptor, and so you might have a type might be a bronze sculpture or a clay pot or something, like if you're a potter or something like that. Whatever types of art you're selling if there's different options, that would be here. In my case, I'm going to sell both originals and prints, and that's pretty much all I'm going to sell. So those are my types. Okay, so now let's go back over to the products, and on this coastal agates, I'm going to edit this, and we're going to add in as variations the things that actual people can buy. They can buy the painting itself, the original oil painting, or they could buy prints of the painting. So let's put those in here. So this will be the original oil coastal, to spell correctly here, agates, and then you need a skew. So what I've been doing is something like this. It has to be, it can't have spaces in the skew. It's what we call a machine name, so it can just have letters and numbers and dashes, but no spaces. So my original oil, let's say maybe I'll sell this one for like 2,000. And this one, so now that you can see that my size up here came in, so that showed up there. I can select it as 30 by 30. This is unframed, and then this is original painting. Okay, and then the weight, I'm just sort of guessing maybe it's, I don't know, 10 pounds. So we'll put this in here. You can always change this if you go back and want to weigh it and figure out what it is. But okay, so I clicked on create the variation, and so there it is. Let's do another one now for a print. So if I clicked on create variation, and you can see I get options again down here. So this is going to be large print coastal agates. Okay. In this case, the SKU would be a print 002. Price on this, maybe this is $100. And then this is, I'll just pick something different just to show you that it could be different. And maybe this is a framed print, and it's going to be high-res print for the type. And the weight, let's say it's going to be 6 pounds. Okay. I don't know if you need the 0.0, I'm just putting it in there, but you probably don't need that. Okay, so we have the original and the large print. Okay, so let's save. Make sure you save. That is, I've done it before and I put them in there, and then I forgot to save, and you have to go do it again. So now if I go back to the home page, and I'll go to the artwork, and I click on coastal agates, click on more info, and now down here I've got some options. I could buy the original painting. You can see my options are, I've got two sizes here. If I switch this to 16 by 16, that indicates that I'm going to get the print. So the price changed. You can see that it updated the price. So that's a different product. So I could add that to the cart, or I could go back and actually buy the original painting, and I'm going to spend $2,000. So that's how those product attributes and products works. So yeah, from there we'll continue to show you things on this, but that should give you some good information. You can again add in whatever types you want, add in the different frame options, or if you want to get rid of some of those, maybe you're never going to sell prints, so you could maybe get rid of type, or everything is always going to be unframed, so maybe you don't. If you click on product attributes, you can change or add product attributes here and change this, or get rid of something. If you don't want framed, you can just get rid of it. So it's very customizable, and yeah, there you go.